Hello to all of those tuning in, and welcome to the second game of the playoffs for our Tigers. Tonight, our Tigers face off against the Westerville South Wildcats. Our Tigers are still undefeated at 11-0, while the Wildcats are at 7-4 currently. Last week, the Tigers defeated Central Crossing Comets 41-6. Massillon is currently averaging about 40 points per game and holding their opponents to just 8 per game. So tonight's looking to be a pretty good matchup.
And the Wildcats from Westerville. And to the Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, with Jensen Kozar directing, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
So earlier, the officials did a coin flip, and the Tigers will be receiving the ball to start off tonight's game.
Attention fans, we have found a set of keys to the visitors' restroom.
The Tiger Town
Again, we have found a set of keys to the
Friday
visitors'
night lights.
restroom.
Feel
If
it
you're missing a
all
set of
week
keys,
long.
please report it
Finally
to the
get
office.
here, and especially this time of year when sun sets a little earlier, so it's darker. Those lights are a little brighter in the playoffs. But let me tell you what, it was anything last week. This Tigers team.
The
About perfect weather for the game tonight, sitting at about 54 degrees. Still getting used to it being completely night out by the time the game starts. Originally, earlier in the season, there was still a good chunk of day left. So this is going to be number 83. Number 83. Ooh. Jonathan. Sorry if I butchered this, but Jonathan Darkwa Yedam. But he's going to be kicking off with the Wildcats tonight. The ball is taken in around the 10 by number 24, Tyler Hackenbrack, who is tackled around the 6-yard line.
Return for the Tigers. Patterson, number 9, there to make the tackle for the
Good play by the Wildcats there, setting the Tigers to start the game off on their own 7 for the first offensive possession of the game.
The Tigers start out 1st and 10 on their own 7.
It's like that, especially in the playoffs. DeWan has got to be confident. He's got to be happy. Like you said, watch that blitz all night long. If it works, it works. But boy, if you get worked.
DeWan Owens in shotgun for the Tigers. Number 21, Jameer Gamble lined up to his right. Snap it off, hand it off to Jameer Gamble, who goes up the right side of the field. Gets up to about the 13 and gets pushed out of bounds.
Jordan Wheeler, number 6, there to usher him out of bounds. 2nd down.
Ball placed on the 14 brings it to 2nd and 3 for the Tigers.
We mentioned his pregame show just a second there. For Westerville, there's a problem. That's what the teams do against these Massillon teams. The problem is once you blitz, you're going to force your defense to go into man coverage with the speed.
Ball snapped, handed off, fake handed off to Jameer Gamble. DeWan Owens sneaks it, gets wide open all the way up to around the 37. That brings it 1st down for the Tigers.
And he was close to hurdling that defender. He tried it. The defender was able to wrap up his feet and bring him down. If he would have cleared him, that's a house goal to start this one.
Ball snapped, DeWan looking to throw. There's a flag thrown and the play is blown dead.
Dead ball, false start, offense, number 1. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
False start there called on Braylon Tolles. Push the Tigers back 5 yards, brings it to 1st and 15. Ball placed on the 30. Tigers looking to gain those yards back. DeWan Owens in shotgun, Jameer Gamble to his right. Man in motion, ball snapped. Hand off to Jameer Gamble, who finds an opening up the middle and gets all the way up to about the 40, dozing through people. You see on the replay, Jameer Gamble finding a hole and then just carrying people along him all the way an extra 4 or 5 yards. Gets the ball placed on the 40, brings it to 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Ball snapped. DeWan looking to throw, scrambling left side, finding someone upfield. It's number 8, Emmy Lewis Jr. tightrope walks the end, the sideline, and gets all the way in for a Tigers touchdown. You can see on the replay, Emmy Lewis Jr. getting the ball past his defender and just barely staying within the line, getting all the way up to the end zone. That is the first Tiger touchdown of the game. And now, number 5, Vincent Keller is out to do the PAT for the Tigers. Extra point is up, and the extra point is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Bechtel Excavating.
Bechtel Excavating has been serving Massillon and the surrounding areas since 2000. We specialize in residential, commercial, industrial site work, and utility installation. Our primary focus is our people. Bechtel Excavating invests in its people by providing the best training and equipment possible to complete projects safely, efficiently, and with great quality. Whether you're looking to build a career or your next construction project, give us a call. Bechtel Excavating.
Thank you, Bechtel Excavating.
So we come back now, just above 10 minutes left in the first quarter here. Tigers just got the first touchdown of the game. Now preparing to kick the ball off to the Wildcats. Wildcats have 3 people in the backfield, preparing to return. Number 5, Vincent Keller for the kickoff.
Number 22, Ian Gordon. Number 3, Jeremiah McDuffie. Back deep to return.
Kick is up. Kick goes straight up the middle, taken in by a Wildcat. Finds an opening up the middle, gets up to around the 30 before being mobbed by a bunch of Tigers.
Number 6, Jordan Wheeler with the return. Trey Williams there to make the special team stop for the Tigers.
You can see on the replay, he tries to find an opening up the middle and finds one originally, but then everyone from the side closes in on him.
Westerville takes over, 1st and 10 on their own 32.
So the ball's placed on the 32, brings it to first down for Westerville. Ball snapped, handed off right side. That is number 21 for the Wildcats. Number 21, Nasir Phillips, who is pushed out of bounds. The quarterback for the Wildcats is number 7, Dominic Bertha. That was a first down for Westerville, which places the ball on their 46. Brings it to 1st and 10 again. 9:45 on the clock frozen. Play clock is running down. Ball snapped, handed off number 21 again, who tries going up the right side and gets good yardage off of that, but couldn't quite find an opening.
Ryan Page, number 16, there to make the tackle for the Tigers.
Brings it to 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats. Ball placed on the Tigers 47 now. Shotgun again, ball snapped. Handed off number 21. Number 21, Nasir Phillips again, who tries to find an opening but couldn't quite get there again. Yard short of the first down, brings it to 3rd and 1. Ball placed on the 45. Ball snapped, kept by the quarterback, number 7, who's driven all the way back to about the 49 or 44. It's kept by Dominic Bertha, number 7, their quarterback, and there is a injured Tiger down on the field. Can't quite see who that is.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Cosmos Grill.
Cosmos Grill in downtown Massillon has a great new lineup this season. Cosmos welcomes football fans in for Friday Night Lights every Friday from 9 to midnight during the football season. Enjoy all happy hour food and beverage specials after the game. Regular happy hour specials are featured Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Cosmos can also host your holiday banquets and parties. Check out Thrifty Thursdays and 10 lunch items under $10. All available at Cosmos Grill in downtown Massillon.
The Paul Brown Museum at your Massillon Museum is dedicated to preserving the history of legendary coach Paul Brown and Massillon's football heritage. Explore the traditions that make Massillon's football program unique and learn about the man who helped start it all. With over a century of history, there's so much to discover. The Paul Brown Museum, open today.
Thank you, Cosmos Grill and the Massillon Museum.
As we come back now, the Tiger down on the field was number 3, Dorian Pringle, who appears to have something wrong with his right leg. One of the key players for the Tigers. Fourth and 1 for the Wildcats now. Ball snapped, and that was number 21, Nizier Phillips, gets up for the first down, gets to about the 41. Clock running down, about 7:35 left. Handed off to Nizier Phillips again, who gets held up and tackled around the 41 again.
McConnell there to make the tackle for the Tigers.
Second and 10, ball placed on the 41. Man in motion, ball snapped. Headed off right side, Nizier Phillips, who passes it back to the quarterback. Looked to throw upfield to number 3 for the Wildcats, number 3, Jeremiah McDuffel, but couldn't quite make it there. Brings it to 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats with the clock stopped at 6:53. Tigers defense looking to hold Westerville to no yards gained. Ball snapped, looking to throw upfield. Almost gets intercepted by number 24, Tyler Hackenbrack, but is deflected instead. Pass was incomplete, intended for number 6 for the Wildcats, Jordan Wheeler, but that brings it to 4th and 10 for the Wildcats on the Tigers' 41-yard line. And it looks like the Wildcats plan on going for it. Not quite what I would do here, but ball snapped, looking to throw upfield. It was intended for number 21, Nizier Phillips, but was deflected, and that is a turnover on down. Tigers now placed on their own 41-yard line.
Tigers take over 1st and 10.
Tigers offense out on the field again, second time of the game. DeJuan Owens in the backfield, number 28 for the Tigers. Number 28, Mylan Lennox, lined up to his left. Ball snapped, handed off to Mylan Lennox, who gets stopped immediately at around the 38.
For the Tigers, Dylan Shoemaker there to make the stop for the Wildcats.
Loss of 2 yards for the Tigers brings it to 2nd and 12 on the 39.
You've got Lennox, you've got Neal, and even we saw go down.
Ball snapped. Dewan stepping back, looking to throw, find someone up the right side. That is Braylon Tolles. And the markers are moved up. Ball now placed on the 49 for the Tigers. Officials discussing
Game
something.
clock operator, please reset the game clock to 6:03.
Okay, so the clock was set to 6:03 now. 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Ball placed on their own 49. Ball snapped and handed off left side. That is ball handed off left side. Mylon Lennox gets up to about the 41 before being tackled. So that is a first down for the Tigers offense. Ball placed on the 42. Tigers now encroaching on the opponent's side of the field. Dewan Owens back in shotgun. Mylon Lennox to his left. Ball snapped, handed off. Mylon Lennox finds an opening up the middle, gets up to about the 39. Or 35, apologies.
Shoemaker, number 4, there again to make another tackle for Westerville.
Well, Matt, like we said, they're going to do one of two things. Either blitz a lot and force the one to throw.
Ball placed on the 37 for the Tigers.
Their first drive, they tried to see them, so it looks like they're switching to the other.
Man in motion, ball snapped, handed off Mylon Lennox, who tries going up the right side. Gets up to around the 34 before being taken out of bounds.
Cameron Garcia, number 2, there to make the tackle.
Ball will be placed on the 34, bringing it to 3rd and 2 for the Tigers again.
3rd down and 2 for the Tigers on the Wildcat 34.
5:03 left on the clock for the first quarter. Dewan Owens in shotgun for the backfield. No one lined up beside him. Man in motion, handed off left side. That is number 19 for the Tigers. Number 19, Kyler Wiggins. There is a flag down on the 31, however.
Dylan Shoemaker makes the tackle. Flag is down.
Holding called on the Tigers. Unfortunate.
Holding, offense, number 31. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
That was called on number 31, Stephen Hogan II. Tigers swapping out a few players. So that'll bring it to 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 for the Tigers now. Ball placed on the 41. Dewan in shotgun, Jameer Gamble to his left. Ball snapped. Dewan scrambling up left side. Found someone upfield. That is number 1, Braylon Tolles on the reception, which has the ball placed around the 20. Another first down for the Tigers. Amazing field vision there by Dewan Owens, who finds Braylon Tolles open despite still scrambling left side and being pressured by a few of the Wildcats. Dewan in shotgun, no one beside him. Ball snapped, and it is handed off to number 19, Kyler Wiggins, who gets up to about the 9-yard line.
Kyler Wiggins gets the carry for the Tigers. Preston Kawa there to make the tackle for the Wildcats.
Ball will be placed on the 9, which brings the Tigers into first and goal distance. DeJuan Owens in shotgun, Jameer Gamble lined up to his right. Ball snapped, handed off Jameer Gamble, who goes up the middle, gets up to about the 3-yard line.
He will beat the carry. Jordan Wheeler there to make the tackle.
Ball placed on the 4 brings it to second and goal for the Tigers on the opponent's 4-yard line. Tigers looking to get their second touchdown of the first quarter. Ball snapped, and it's kept by DeJuan Owens, who goes up the left side for a wide open touchdown. You could see on the replay here, most of the defense actually gets tricked by the fake handoff to Jameer Gamble, and then DeJuan Owens just has plenty of space up the left side of the field to get in there for the touchdown. Now Vincent Keller out for the extra point for the Tigers. Well, snapped, and the extra point is up, and it is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Medicap Pharmacy.
Medicap Pharmacy on Lincoln Way West has been serving our area for over 20 years. They're your local pharmacy that cares about you and your time.
I can get them filled from 5 to 10 minutes. If I go to a chain drugstore, I may have to wait a half hour to an hour.
Probably the best pharmacist in the city.
Hi, I'm Chris Kingsbury, owner and pharmacist at Medicap Pharmacy. Stop in sometime soon and you can experience our fast and friendly service.
Here's a thanks to Medicap Pharmacy.
As we come back now, Tigers just got their second touchdown of the first quarter with about 3:17 left on the clock to spare. Vincent Keller out for the kickoff again. Score is currently 14-0. Tigers up. And the kick is up the right side, and it bounces awkwardly. Pile of players down. It is the Wildcats ball where they will be placed around the 20-yard line. Ball placed on the 20, Westerville offense out again. That is Dominic Bertha at quarterback, handed off to Molly's Phillips, who gets tackled around the 26.
To the ball carrier. Number 41.
Or Nasir Phillips, sorry. Ball snapped, handed off left side to Nasir Phillips again. Gets carried back to the 20 before being tackled.
With the ball carrier.
Forward progress will put him around the 23. So that'll bring it to 3rd and 7 for the Wildcats. Ball placed on their own 23-yard line. Just about 2:10 left on the clock for this first quarter. Clock still winding down. This will be a delay of game. Or nope. Play was blown dead.
There's no flag on the play. Timeout, Westerville South.
Timeout for the Westerville South.
Hey Tiger fans, don't forget that National Citizen.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Buell and Olive Area Insurance.
Serving our community since 1960, Buell and Olive Area Insurance is large enough to meet all of your insurance needs, yet small enough to know you personally. We take pride in having several insurance carriers, including Grange Insurance, that we can match you with to provide you the most complete coverage and the best rates. If you're tired of lower service and higher premiums, give Buell and Olive Area Insurance a call today and let our experienced agents and staff give you the professional attention you deserve.
Here's a thanks to Buell and Olive Area Insurance.
As we come back now after that timeout, the ball is placed on Westerville's 23. It is currently 3rd and 7, and the quarterback for Westerville just got sacked around their own 10-yard line. Mike Wright Jr. there, pushing through the line all the way to about the 15. Ball will be placed on Westerville's 15, and that will bring it to 4th and 15 for the Wildcats. Wildcats in punting formation now. Ball snapped. Punt is up. Gets to about the 50 before being taken by Tyler Hackenbrack. There is a flag thrown. Tyler gets upfield to about the 27 before being taken out of bounds.
Block in the back. Receiving team number 19. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So there was a block in the block in the back by number 19, Kyler Wiggins, there on that play. That will be a 10-yard penalty from the position of the foul, which means the Tigers will be placed on their own 41-yard line. DeJuan Owens back in shotgun. Can't quite see who's lined up beside him. That's number 21, Jameer Gamble, who gets the ball. About trips, gets up to about the 47 before being tackled. Flag down on the 49.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 28. 15-yard penalty, first down.
So that was a face mask called on the defense, which will put them 15 yards forward from the spot of the penalty. Tigers now placed on the Wildcats' 34-yard line. That will be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. DeJuan Owens in shotgun, Jameer Gamble to his left. Man in motion, ball snapped, fake handoff. DeJuan looking to throw, finds a man upfield. And it's dropped. That was intended for number 1, Braylon Tolles. If he had gotten that, that would have been another Tiger touchdown.
Number 7, Antonio Armistead there to break up the pass for the Wildcats. 2nd down for the Tigers.
That was a very nice throw, even better defense there by Westerville. Falling backwards, able to just get one hand in and swat that down. Very, very good defense by Westerville there.
Two men in motion right now. Ball snapped to DeJuan Owens. Handed off Jameer Gamble, who finds an opening up the left side. Goes up, gets to round the 23 before being tackled That is a first down for the Tigers.
Jordan Wheeler, number 6 there to make the tackle.
They're going to punish you with this running game.
That's a first down with that run.
Like we were just talking about, they're going to still punish you with this run game. They've got to start blitzing. This team you're being too predictable for Westerville. You haven't blitzed since that first pass.
Ball is snapped. Dewan hands it off to Jameer Gamble again. Tries getting up the middle, but slips on his own feet. That is the end of the first quarter.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, the Home Appliance Company.
It's where we come together, where we are rested, nourished, and renewed. It's where convenience and performance surround the ones we love. It's home. Home Appliance and Whirlpool help homes happen with innovation you can depend on and quality you can trust. Right now, purchase select Whirlpool kitchen and Whirlpool laundry appliances and save. And pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. Home Appliance, where your home comes together.
Are you looking for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members.
What are you waiting for? Stop into one of our locations today and become a friend of the family.
Thank you to Home Appliance Company and Friends and Family Credit Union.
As we come back now, the teams have swapped sides of the field. Dewan Owens back at shotgun around his own 32. Ball is snapped. Dewan keeps it and finds an opening up the left side and got in for a Tiger touchdown.
Number 15, Owens with the touchdown.
See on the replay here, Dewan Owens just faking out a majority of the defense and then outpacing the rest of them all the way up to the end zone where he taps the pylon for a touchdown. Vincent Keller out for the extra point for the Tigers. Ball snapped, and the extra point is up, and it is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Fat Daddy Meats.
Fat Daddy Meats, when you have the feeling to do some grilling or roasting, broiling, pan frying, slow cooking, braising, smoking, or even air frying. However you like to cook it, Fat Daddy Meats has it. Locally sourced ground beef, steaks, roasts, prime rib, and seafood. Pork, chicken, bison, and exotics like elk, venison, wild boar tenderloin, Wagyu burgers, even whole rabbits. Individual packages or bulk bundle options are available, all with great prices. When you have that feeling to do some grilling, it's Fat Daddy Meats in Massillon.
Here's a thanks to Fat Daddy Meats.
So come back now. Tigers preparing to kick it off with 11:53 left in the second quarter. Tigers just got their third touchdown of the game, bringing them to 21-0.
Deep to return for the Wildcats. Number 5, Vinny Keller to kick off for the Tigers.
Vincent Keller preparing for the kickoff for the Tigers. 3 men in the backfield for the Wildcats preparing for the return. The kick is up, going right side, and it is taken around the 7. Finds an opening up the middle before being tackled. That was number 28 for the Tigers, or 28, Mylan Lennox on the tackle there. Tigers defense out on the field again. So far, Tigers have done a turnover on down once and forced a punt once. Ball is snapped, handed off left side. That is Nasir Phillips, who is tackled around the 24.
Number 13, Vito McConnell, there to make the tackle for the Tigers.
Tries getting up over the people, but gets held onto by his knee, or his ankles, and then tackled by another Tiger. Ball will be placed on the 25, bringing it to 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. Flag is thrown. Looks like there was a false start on the Tigers. False start or encroachment.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, number 33. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
They'll bring it to 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats after that flag. About 11 minutes left on the clock for the 2nd quarter. Ball snapped. Quarterback was looking to throw, but gets tackled by a Tiger around to the 30.
Number 7, Dominic Bertha, the quarterback keeper. Brandon Carmen, number 12, there for the tackle. Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
That was a gain of a yard on that quarterback run. Now 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Back in shotgun. Flag is thrown.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, number 16. 5-yard penalty, results in a 1st down.
An encroachment called on the Tigers again, pushes the ball up 5 yards, meaning a 1st down for the Wildcats. Ball now placed on the 36. Ball snapped. Flag is thrown again. There's a fumble on the field. Number 13 for the Tigers. Number 13, Vito McConnell takes it in for a touchdown on the Tigers, though there is a flag down on the field. This all depends on who the flag is on.
Illegal formation on the offense. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a touchdown.
There was, you can see on the replay here, the ball got loose from the runner after he was tackled, and that let Vito McConnell scoop it up and take it in for a Tiger touchdown. The flag was on the offense, meaning they declined it and just took the extra 6, and now looking to make it 7. Ball snapped. Extra point is up, and it is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Doreen Vision Center.
Doreen Vision Center is a primary care optometry clinic located in downtown Massillon. We have an optical department with a wide variety of eyeglass frames. From budget packages to designer brands, we have it all. Doreen Vision Center uses the latest technology and fit all types of contact lenses. We treat eye disease conditions and will take emergency eye visits. Most insurances are accepted and same-day appointments may be available. Doreen Vision Center. See our offices in Massillon or New Philadelphia.
Thank you, Doreen Vision Center.
We come back now. Tigers are preparing to kick off the ball after their 4th touchdown of the game. 9:40 left in the 2nd quarter.
West Ticket Office. Again, Kimberly Freeze, please report to the West Ticket Office. Thank you.
Vincent Keller out for the kickoff for the Tigers. 3 people back for the Wildcats. Kick is up. Flag down on the 40. Play is blown dead.
Dead ball, encroachment, kicking team. 5-yard penalty, replay the kick.
Encroachment called on the Tigers will bring the kicking stand back 5 yards. Tigers preparing for a re-kick now. Vincent Keller preparing for the kickoff now. Kick is up. Low kick up to about the 10, and it is fumbled around with by a player, and the play is blown dead.
Number 3, Jeremiah McDuffie, the return.
Looks like the player's knee was down when they secured the ball, placing the ball around the 16-yard line.
Wildcats take over 1st and 10 on their own 16. 1 minute, 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
So that brings Westerville back to their own 16-yard line for their offensive push. Ball snapped. Tigers are pressuring. And the pass was completed to number 21, Nasir Phillips, but he was tackled around the 14, bringing it to a loss of 2 yards for the Wildcats.
Second and 12 for the Wildcats on their own 14.
Everybody rushed on that, and everybody was in the back.
Ball snapped. Tigers pressuring again. Pass was up the middle, intended for number 15 for the Wildcats, John Lois, apologies. See on the replay here, John Lois wasn't quite turned around yet and had 3 defenders on him, so the pass was incomplete. Brings it to now 3rd and 12 for the Wildcats. Ball snapped. Quick throw up left side. Gets tackled around the 19. That was number 3 for the Wildcats, Jeremiah McDuffie.
Adonis Marshall, number 41.
Or Jeremiah McDuffie. Sorry about that. Brings it to 4th down for the Wildcats. Wildcats now in punting formation.
To return for the Tigers.
Punt will be from the 5-yard line. A single Tiger in the backfield to return. There's a flag thrown.
Dead ball, encroachment, kicking team number 70. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
That pushes Westerville back another 5 yards for this punt, bringing it to 4th and 11, and meaning their punter will be kicking from the line of the end zone. Ball is snapped, and the punt is up lands around the 30, rolls all the way up to about the 47 before being taken in by a Wildcat.
And don't forget, Tiger fans, the Massillon City School District has a renewal levy on the ballot on November 7th. Issue 31 is not a new tax. This levy was originally passed.
Tune in every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. for the Nate Moore Show on WHS-TV. Each week, Coach Moore reviews the previous game and looks ahead to the next opponent. Plus, you'll meet a Tiger player. Watch the Nate Moore Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 on WHS-TV. Find us on MCTV, channel 611 and 11.
Tigers now on offense, taking the ball at the 47. Ball is snapped and handed off number 28, Mylon Lennox, who is tackled around the 47.
London Victor at number 52 with the tackle for the Wildcats.
That brings it to 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. DeJuan Owens back in shotgun. Mylon Lennox lined up behind him. DeJuan looking to throw, looking up the middle, finding Jacquez Carter, but just a bit too high, and it is incomplete. You could see on the replay here, Jacquez Carter breaking away from his defender using just his raw speed, but ball just slightly too high, just too much out of reach for him to get it. Brings it to 3rd and 10 for the Tigers on their own 47. Tigers up 28-0 right now, 7:18 left in the second quarter. Ball is snapped. DeJuan stepping back, looking to throw. Quick throw up right side, but wasn't there. And that is another incomplete pass for the Tigers. And it looks like the Tiger punting team is coming out on the field now. This will be the Tigers' first punt of the game. Tyler Hackenbrack lined up in the back for the punt. Ball snapped. High punt. And it is caught around the 6-yard line.
And with the fair catch, the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 on their own 7.
That is another Wildcats offensive possession, ball placed on their own 7-yard line, bringing it 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Westerville will have to watch out, though. They are very much within the range of their own end zone, meaning it could be 2 points for the Tigers if they are not careful enough. And number 21, Nasir Phillips, is shoestring tackled around the 3-yard line, bringing the Wildcats back to 3 yards, bringing it to 2nd and 13 on their own 4-yard line. Ball is snapped. Tigers pressuring. Quick throw up the right side, but no one in sight. Flag is thrown around the 9-yard line.
Illegal use of hands. Defense, number 10. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
So that was a 10-yard penalty on the Tigers. Not quite sure if I agree with that. Usually those are resigned for when the pass is still catchable, but ball will be placed on the 14 now, bringing it to 2nd and 3 for the Wildcats. Ball is snapped, and quick throw up the left side, but was incomplete. Intended for number 6 for the Wildcats, Jordan Wheeler. Just barely out of reach, as you can see on the replay. Brings it to 3rd and 3 for the Wildcats on their own 14-yard line. Tigers pressuring hard. Ball was thrown and caught by number 9, Isaac Patterson, and that'll bring it to first down for the Wildcats. Ball placed on the 19 now. Ball snapped, handed off number 21, Nasir Phillips, who is tackled around the 11, but forward progress will probably place him around the 15. Ball placed on the 18, bringing it to 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats. Quick throw up right side, number 18. Pass is completed, and he is tackled around the 20. Number 18 for the Wildcats, Tyler Kielmeyer. Sorry if I butchered that.
Robinson there to make the tackle for the Tigers, brings up 3rd down.
Ball snapped and pressured hard by the Tigers. It was handed off to number 57, RJ Deersing. Sorry if I butchered that as well. But he was tackled by a whole host of Tigers, now back on their own 17-yard line, bringing it to 4th and 8. Or actually 4th and 12. Now the Wildcats back in punt formation. Ball is snapped, and the kick is up to the middle. Lands around the 39 and rolls all the way up to the Tigers' 46 before stopping, and is taken by a Wildcat.
We hope you're enjoying our coverage of Massillon Tiger football on WHS-TV and MCTV. Did you know WHS-TV is everywhere on digital media? Be sure to like us on Facebook, X, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to us on WHS-TV's YouTube channel, where you can see some of the WHS-TV's best moments.
Tiger offense back out on the field again. Tigers already up 28-0 right now with 3:27 left in the second quarter. Westerville will receive the ball after halftime, as the Tigers received it to start off the game. Ball is snapped and handed off left side. Number 21, Jameer Gamble, gets about 6 yards, or actually keeps going, pushing up. Player loses a helmet on Westerville's side and gets all the way to around the 40-yard line.
Number 11 has to replace for his helmet coming off. First down. Reset the play clock to 40 seconds.
Ball now placed on Westerville's 39, bringing it first and 10 for the Tigers. Dewan in shotgun. Ball is snapped, handed off left side. Jameer Gamble finds an opening up the left and gets all the way up to about the 26, 27-yard line.
Jordan Wheeler, number 6, there to make the tackle.
Jameer Gamble getting his yards for the game, and that is 2 first down runs in a row. Ball is snapped and handed off Jameer Gamble again, who finds an opening up the middle, gets up to about the 19 before being tackled.
Jude Kowalski with the tackle for the Wildcats. Second down and 2 yards to go for the Tigers.
Jameer Gamble pushing the Tigers from their own 46 all the way up to the opponent's 19 in 3 runs. Ball is snapped, handed off Jameer Gamble again, who goes up the middle up to about the 15 before being tackled. And that is a Tiger first down.
Number 9, Isaac Patterson there to make the tackle.
Ball placed on the Westerville 16-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. 1:55 left on the clock. Clock running down. Dewan back in shotgun still. 2 men in motion. Ball snapped. Handed off Jameer Gamble, who finds an opening up the middle. Gets up to about the 5-yard line before being tackled. Gamble's 5th run in a row there, still getting amazing yards, as you can see on the replay here. Clock sits at 1:36 right now. Tigers placed on the 7-yard line, bring it to first and goal, or second and goal. Handed off to Jameer Gamble, who is tackled around the 7.
51 Zay Thurman there to make the tackle.
That brings it to 3rd and 1 for the Tigers on the 7-yard line. Ball snapped and handed off to Jameer Gamble, who finds an opening, gets all the way in for a touchdown. Tigers preparing for the extra point. Vincent Keller back for the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Massillon Boys and Girls Club.
The Boys and Girls Club of Massillon has been at the forefront of youth development, instilling a sense of competence, usefulness, belonging, and influence. The greatest contributions to the lives of our youth, our communities, our nation, and the world are the life lessons taught every moment of every hour of every club day. The youth of today become the leaders of tomorrow. Great futures start here.
Jeremiah McDuffie, number 3, number 6.
Here's the thanks to Massillon Boys and Girls Club.
All back deep to return for the Wildcats.
As we come back now, Tigers preparing to kick off after their 5th touchdown.
And number 5, Vinny Keller to kick off for the Tigers.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Brings us close to halftime. Vincent Keller kicking off for the Tigers. Again, Westerville will receive the ball after halftime. Tigers still with 3 timeouts left, Westerville with 2. Kick is up right side, all the way back around the 3-yard line. And player stays on his feet before being swarmed by Tigers and tackled. That was number 3 for Westerville, Jeremiah McDuffie.
Number 11, Ricardo Wells, their first to meet him.
Ball is snapped and handed off to number 21, Nasir Phillips. Gets all the way to about the 27 before being slammed to the ground by a Tiger.
Tyler Hackenbrack, number 24, there on the tackle.
Westerville running quick time offense. Looking up right side, and it is dropped, intended for number 6 for Westerville, Jordan Wheeler. 14 seconds left in the second quarter.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 54. 5-yard penalty, second out.
Ineligible receiver called on Westerville. That'll push the ball back 5 yards, now placed on their own 22. Brings it to 2nd and 7 for Westerville. Ball snapped, looking to throw upfield, and it's intercepted by Tyler Hackenbrack, who finds an opening up the left side. He gets in for a Tiger touchdown. With 5 seconds left in the second quarter, pick 6 for the Tigers. You can see the quarterback's just looking to get the ball off, try and stop the clock and get upfield, but Tyler Hackenbrack there to make sure that doesn't happen, getting the ball in his hands and all the way up for the end zone. That brings the Tigers up to 41 points in the first half of this game. Vincent Keller out for the kickoff, for the extra point now. Kick is up, and it is good.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Menches Brothers.
Here at Menches Brothers, we offer the comfort of a home-cooked meal and a welcoming atmosphere. We are home to 50 burgers, so you will never run out of options to choose from, and on Wednesdays you can get those burgers for $3 off. We also have delicious breakfast specials. Come to Menches Brothers to experience the incredible food and be serviced by our friendly staff. We can be found in downtown Massillon. You can call in a pickup order, or you can get it delivered using DoorDash. We can't wait to see you.
Here's a thanks to Menches Brothers.
As we come back now, 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Tigers getting a pick 6 with 18 seconds left on the clock. Absolutely insane performance by the Tigers in this first half of the game, up 42-0. That is off of both 4 normal touchdowns, a fumble recovery, and a pick 6 now. Tigers preparing to kick it off to end off this first half of the game. And the kick is up. He gets up the right side of the field, taken it around to the 10-yard line, and tackled. And that will be the end of the first half.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, the WHS Alumni Association.
The Washington High School Alumni Association provides many services to the alumnus and the community.
One of the most rewarding things is helping classes with their class reunions or milestone birthday celebrations.
If a class chooses to use the Alumni Association, envelopes and labels will be provided at no cost, and your invitations will be mailed out as bulk mail, which is a cheaper cost to the class.
The Alumni Association also prints a newsletter twice a year.
If you make an annual donation of no less than $5, you will receive the newsletter via mail in the spring and fall.
If you have moved or your contact information has changed, please visit our website at MassillonWHSAA.org and complete the alumni information form to make any changes.
If you're interested in joining the Alumni Association, please contact any trustee or call the alumni office at 330-830-3901, extension 51617.
Welcome to the Space Shop. With supplies and carts on site, you will be moved into your climate-controlled unit at the speed of light. Our 24/7 surveillance and on-site managers ensure that your items are well taken care of. With peace of mind, stop in and enjoy some warm complimentary cookies. The Space Shop is your launch pad for a decluttered lifestyle.
Bechtel Excavating has been serving Massillon and the surrounding areas since 2000. We specialize in residential, commercial, industrial site work, and utility installation. Our primary focus is our people. Bechtel Excavating invests in its people by providing the best training and equipment possible to complete projects safely, efficiently, and with great quality. Whether you're looking to build a career or your next construction project, give us a call. Bechtel Excavating.
Thank you to WHS Alumni Association and the Space Shop, and Bechtel Excavating. Back with the Tigers Swing Band with a word from one of our sponsors, Discount Tire Outlet, your pizza shop, and reliable heating and cooling.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. There's a simpler way to buy tires at Tire Pros.
We're hassle-free, guaranteed.
Fresh, great-tasting pizza can be difficult to find. Your pizza shop, located on Massillon's west side, has been making delicious pizzas since the 1960s. Their large menu includes your favorite pizzas and toppings, along with wings, pressure-fried chicken, oven-baked subs, and more. Their convenient drive-thru window is open. Delivery service is available too. Your pizza shop, located on the corner of Lincoln Way West and 32nd Street Northwest in Massillon.
There was a time when 10 miles to the gallon was acceptable. Today's 40-plus mile-per-gallon cars weren't even in the rearview mirror back then. Of course, this Lennox air conditioner wasn't on the radar either. It's solar-ready, the quietest, most energy-efficient air conditioner you can own. It's time to live in the now.
Call Reliable Heating and Cooling for the most advanced technology in heating and air conditioning. When you're ready to live in the now, call Reliable Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hello, and welcome to the Stark County Humane Society. Today we're going to give you a few pointers when considering adopting a new furry friend. All animals here at the Stark County Humane Society are spayed, neutered, microchipped, vaccinated, dewormed, and if old enough, heartworm tested for our canine friends. Adopters will receive a free exam within 2 weeks of adoption at local veterinarian hospitals. We encourage all adopters to take full advantage of this. A one-time adoption fee is required for your new furry friend. When you adopt, you get an awesome adoption packet that includes treats for your new fur baby and savings for you. But this is not where the cost of adoption stops. Did you know the average cost of an animal like a new puppy or kitten can cost up to $500 annually? This includes annual veterinarian visits, preventative care, and everyday supplies like crate, litter, food, toys. But I hope this doesn't scare you away. Adopting an animal is a huge responsibility and a commitment. Please take the time to consider the cost of adopting a new pet into your family today. I hope to see you soon at the Stark County Humane Society. Please visit our website or visit us on social media for more information.
Here comes on our Tigers swing band.
Under the direction of Jason Hill, assisted by Jen Smith-Heisler, Rich Nussbaum, Katie Calavina, Emily Bucks, Carla Marsh, and student teacher Jensen Kozar. Then onto the field by drum major James Hammond and Ogie the Tiger, Adriana Kennedy. We are the Tigers Swing Band of Massillon. With on Massillon tradition since 1938. Fanfare, Tiger Rag, and carry on.
Tiger Swing Band again presents some of our favorite music from this past season. Film and television composer Danny Elfman had one of his first big hits with the music from his 1989 film. Here is his theme from the movie Batman. Next up, we'd like to feature our majorettes, Arabella Collins, Regan Lustig, and Mackenzie Moretta, as the band plays some classic oldies. You know, you make me wanna twist and shout.
As for punting, Tyler Kiermaier leads the way for the Wildcats. He's got as for the Tigers on punting, it's Tyler Hackett. He's got 1 punt for 40 yards. He's also punted to the game to the next stretch. He's got 1 punt for 40 yards.
Close tonight with a song from our senior show. Our band seniors created the drill, composed the drum break, and designed the dance. We hope you enjoy our version of Enter Sandman. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Tigers, the 2023 Massillon Tiger Swing Band.
From one of our sponsors, Buell & Oliver Insurance.
Serving our community since 1960, Buell & Oliver Insurance is large enough to meet all of your insurance needs, yet small enough to know you personally. We take pride in having several insurance carriers, including Grange Insurance, that we can match you with to provide you the most complete coverage and the best rates. If you're tired of lower service and higher premiums, give Buell & Oliver Insurance a call today and let our experienced agents and staff give you the professional attention you deserve.
It's where we come together, where we are rested, nourished, and renewed. It's where convenience and performance surround the ones we love. It's home. Home Appliance and Whirlpool help homes happen with innovation you can depend on and quality you can trust. Right now, purchase select Whirlpool kitchen and Whirlpool laundry appliances and save. And pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. Home Appliance, where your home comes together.
The Washington High School Alumni Association provides many services to the alumnus and the community.
One of the most rewarding things is helping classes with their class reunions or milestone birthday celebrations.
If a class chooses to use the Alumni Association, envelopes and labels will be provided at no cost, and your invitations will be mailed out as bulk mail, which is a cheaper cost to the class.
The Alumni Association also prints a newsletter twice a year.
If you make an annual donation of no less than $5, you will receive the newsletter via mail in the spring and fall.
If you have moved or your contact information has changed, please visit our website at MassillonWHS-TVOhio.org and complete the alumni information form to make any changes.
If you're interested in joining the Alumni Association, please contact any trustee or call the alumni office at 330-830-3901, extension 51617.
Here's the thanks to Buell & Oliver Insurance, Home Appliance, and the WHS Alumni Association.
As we're coming back now, about 25 seconds left in halftime, the Westerville Wildcats. Sorry, I was blanking there. The Westerville Wildcats will be receiving the ball to start off this second half of the game. Current score is 42-0. Tigers are up. Tigers did absolutely insane the first quarter, with Tigers having a net yardage, or a total yards of the first half being 262, while Westerville was at 26. That's off of offensive plays. Westerville possession time 14:03, Massillon 9:57. So in under 10 minutes of possession, Massillon was able to score 6 times, which is absolutely insane. Tigers now preparing to kick it off to start off this second half of the game. That is, I believe, Mateo Herrera for the Tigers kicking it off. It's taken in by a Wildcat who is scrambling up the right side and tackled by a bunch of Tigers. There's a flag down on the 24. That was number 6 for the Wildcats, Jordan Wheeler, on the kickoff reception there. Flag down on the 30.
Holding. Return team number 22. 10-yard penalty. First down.
So there was a holding call against Westerville right there, pushing them back 10 yards. This will place Westerville on the 20-yard line to start off this second half of the game. Ball is snapped and handed off left side. That is Nasir Phillips, who is tackled around the 24. Nasir Phillips, the main rushing person for the Wildcats, with 13 attempts in the first half, gaining a net yardage of 22. Ball is snapped and handed off to Nasir Phillips again, who is tackled around the 24 again. So no gain or loss there for the Wildcats, bringing it to 3rd and 6 on the 24.
We've said it all night, he is so close to just breaking one off. But Massillon every time is able to trick him up.
Ball snapped and the quarterback steps back to throw, looks up the middle and is tackled around at the 23. That will be a loss of a yard for the Wildcats, and already in the just about a minute 45 seconds left into the second half, the Wildcats punting team is coming out for the first time of the half. Tigers have 2 people in the backfield to return this punt. High snap. Punt is up. Comes down around the 45. And is fair catched by number 29 for the Tigers. That is number 29, Lennox Lemon. Fair caught. Ball will be placed on the 44, Tigers 44, bringing the Tigers offense out onto the field for the first time this half of the game. Dewan will not be coming out. That is number 20 for the Tigers. That will be Manuel Patterson out as quarterback. Ball snapped and handed off left side. That is number 28 for the Tigers, Mylan Lennox. Gets all the way up to around the 47-yard line. Ball will be placed on the 50.
I mean, it's a smart move by Nate North here. You're up 42-0. This game is all but over. Why risk your key guys?
There will be running clock a majority of the rest of the game now, but Tigers placed on the 50, bringing it to 2nd and 4.
Last thing he needs, Dewan getting a stupid injury out here when you're up 42-0.
Balls snapped and handed off to Mylan Lennox again. Bulldozes through a defender all the way up to around the 39. Ball will be placed on the 38, bringing to 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
You see generational names coming from this team.
Tigers lined up in shotgun again. Lennox lined up behind Patterson. Steps back to throw, throws it left side. That is number 9, Adonis Marshall. Or no, Jates Thickpin. Sorry about that.
Drew Kowalski there to make the stop.
That brings it to 2nd and 2 for the Tigers, placed on the 31.
Second teamers, the two-string guys out here are marching down the field with no problem. Those Massillon teammates, they set after the touchdown.
Ball snapped, handed off Mylon Lennox, who goes up the right side. Tries to get around a few defenders and falls around the 31.
Preston Kawa, number 28, there to make the tackle. Brings up 3rd down for the Tigers.
Brings it to 3rd and 3 for the Tigers on the 31.
That's something interesting that we watched all night long. A lot of these guys don't have a grip on the field. It hasn't rained in the past few days. It's obviously the same turf all season long. For some reason, both sides of the ball, no one can stay on their feet.
Ball is snapped, handed off right side, and he goes up the left side. Mylon Lennox finds an opening. He's all the way up to around the 9-yard line before being tackled. That is another Tiger first down. You could see on the replay Mylon Lennox getting the ball and going up the opposite side of the field and staying on his feet up until there was a key block by number 11 for the Tigers, Ricardo Wells. Tigers line up a shotgun, 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Ball snapped, handed off to Mylon Lennox again, who gets tackled around the 9 by number 4, Dylan Shoemaker.
Yeah, he's trying to let that play develop there. Unfortunately, it turned into a foot race that he broke away just a second too late.
Now 2nd and goal on the 8-yard line still for the Tigers. Tigers swapping out a few players. Tigers going to be running down the clock the majority of this remaining game. Ball is snapped and handed off right side. Mylon Lennox tries going up the middle. Gets forward progress up to about the 7, but gets carried back by a few defenders all the way back to the 15. Oh no, that is number 22 for the Tigers. Number 22, Jaden Williams.
27, Keno Thomas there to make the stop.
There are club hands. Keep you on your toes. Get ready for your other broadcast assignments this week. Just keep it loose.
Ball now placed on the 10-yard line. Still 3rd and goal for the Tigers. Ball is snapped. Looks to throw up left side, and it is incomplete, intended for number 9 for the Tigers, Jates Thickpin. You can see on the replay, just barely out of his hands. Brings it to 4th down for the Tigers. Tigers most likely just going to keep pressing on here, because if they get it, they get the 6. If they don't get it, the Wildcats will be placed on their own 10. Ball is snapped. Scrambles up right side, looking to throw. Finds someone in the end zone, and just bit too high. It was intended for number 11, Ricardo Wells, for the Tigers. And that is a turnover on down, bringing out the Wildcats offense out onto their own 10-yard line.
And after the turnover on down, the Wildcats start out 1st and 10 on their own 10.
Tigers defense out on the field 2nd time this quarter. Ball is snapped, Handed off to Nasir Phillips, who is wrapped up around the 10 and tackled.
It's still 0-0 Big Walnut Lake. The winner of this game is going to play the winner of that game. Semino Mason has been marching downfield quickly, 28-7, and West Branch is up.
Clock running down, 3:15 left in the third quarter right now. Ball is snapped and thrown upfield. Almost intercepted by a Tiger. That was intended for number 3 for the Wildcats. Number 3 is Jeremiah McDuffie.
He got up and he was angry. He didn't intercept.
That was almost intercepted. Number 29 for the Tigers. Number 29, Lennox Lemon.
That's going to haunt him for a little bit.
Whistle blown.
Timeout. Massillon. They're first.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Friends and Family Credit Union.
At Friends and Family Credit Union, you, the members, are the owners. Our friendly staff serves over 11,000 members, assisting with their financial needs and bettering their lifestyles.
Hi, I'm Gina, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union, where we provide loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County.
Are you looking for something different? Stop in today to become a friend of the family.
There's so much special about Massillon. You can't walk down the street without smiling and saying hello to someone who knows you, who knows your family.
In today's society, we're getting fewer and fewer opportunities for families to enjoy each other in an outside activity that is free. We have that.
It's a strong community. People give back. Massillon continues to give back with the residents and businesses to those in need, and it's a great thing to be a part of.
Here's a thanks to Friends and Family Credit Union and Downtown Massillon Association.
We came back in late there, but there was an interception, or almost intercepted, not quite there, but incomplete pass for the Wildcats there. Now here's the Wildcat punting team out on the field again for the second time this third quarter. Lennox Lemon and another Tiger lined up in the backfield for this punt return. Can't quite see his number from here. Flag thrown down on the 6. Looks like it will be on Westerville.
Offense, number 47. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
That is a false start on Westerville, which will push them back 5 yards. Westerville now kicking or punting from the back of the end zone. Nice snap. Punt is up, lands around the 27 and doesn't roll at all. Places the ball around the Wildcats' 29-yard line. He'll bring the Tigers offense out onto the field again. Second time this third quarter. Ball placed on the 30. 48 seconds left on the clock for this third quarter. Tigers up 42-0. Tigers 2 timeouts left, Wildcats 3. Ball is snapped and handed off left side. That is number 40 for the Tigers.
Number 40, Bishop Cup gets that.
Bishop Cup.
Dylan Shoemaker, number 4, there to make the tackle for the Wildcats.
Clock running down in this third quarter. Ball is snapped. Fake handoff to Bishop Cup, kept by the quarterback, who goes up the left side and is tackled around the 25. Quarterback is number 18, Eli Moore. And now that is the end of this third quarter.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Doreen Vision Center.
Doreen Vision Center is a primary care optometry clinic located in downtown Massillon. We have an optical department with a wide variety of eyeglass frames. From budget packages to designer brands, we have it all. Doreen Vision Center uses the latest technology and fit all types of contact lenses. We treat eye disease conditions and will take emergency eye visits. Most insurances are accepted and same-day appointments may be available. Doreen Vision Center. See our offices in Massillon or New Philadelphia.
The Boys and Girls Club of Massillon has been at the forefront of youth development, instilling a sense of competence, usefulness, belonging, and influence. The greatest contributions to the lives of our youth, our communities, our nation, and the world are the life lessons taught every moment of every hour of every club day. The youth of today become the leaders of tomorrow. Great futures start here.
Here's a thanks to Doreen Vision Center and Massillon Boys and Girls Club.
So we come out now. Tigers have swapped sides of the field. Tigers currently 3rd and 5 on the opponent's 25. Tigers with 2 timeouts left. Wildcats with 3. Ball is snapped. Eli Moore looking to throw, goes up the right side, finds someone up near the end zone and couldn't quite get it there. That was intended for number 11 for the Tigers, Ricardo Wells. There was a flag down on the play.
Pass interference, defense. Ineligible man downfield, offense. Penalties, offset, third.
So there was 2 penalties on the play there. There was an ineligible man downfield by the offense and pass interference by the defense. Both of those offset, and they are replaying 3rd and 5. .50 left on the clock for the game. Clock will be running down majority of this quarter. Tigers looking to just waste as much time as they can. Eli Moore takes the snap, throws it up the left side, intended for number 9, Jates Thigpen, but couldn't quite get there. He actually wound up over the fence. You can see on the replay here, Eli Moore just trying to find someone to get the ball to. Gets it up there and just gets one hand on it, but couldn't quite pull it in.
And then jump back on the field. But I've never seen a player just, instead of running into the fence, I mean, that's a tall fence.
Ball is snapped. Eli Moore looking to throw upfield. Thrown, and the players, that is a touchdown for the Tigers. That was number 11, Ricardo Wells, on the reception there. Mossing the defender. You can see on the replay here, finding the player upfield, grabbing the ball and fighting for it over the defender, and ultimately Ricardo comes down with the ball for another Tiger touchdown. That is their 7th of the game. Tigers out for the extra point now. Or they're going for 2, actually. Ball is snapped and kept by the receiver, or the person who had. Oh, they quarterback and lost control of the ball.
Celebrating that they converted, and officials said no good. I'm not sure Massillon knows they didn't convert.
The 2-point try was good.
So the 2-point was good. That brings it up to 50-0.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Medicap Pharmacy.
Medicap Pharmacy on Lincoln Way West has been serving our area for over 20 years. They're your local pharmacy that cares about you and your time.
I can get them filled from 5 to 10 minutes. If I go to a chain drugstore, I may have to wait a half hour to an hour.
Probably the best pharmacist in the city.
Hi, I'm Chris Kingsbury, owner and pharmacist at Medicap Pharmacy. Stop in sometime soon and you can experience our fast and friendly service.
Here's a thanks to Medicap Pharmacy.
Tigers kickoff team coming back out onto the field now. Number 86, Mateo Herrera for the kickoff.
Shootouts. I don't think we've ever called a game that been scoreless in the fourth quarter.
And the kick is up. Kick goes up the right side, bounces around the 20, and is taken by number 3 on the Wildcats. Has an opening, gets up to about the 37 before being pushed out.
Jeremiah McDuffie with the return. 27, Trey Williams there to usher him out of bounds for the Tigers. Wildcats take over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line.
Ball will be placed on the 38. Clock is running. About 8:30 left in the last quarter of this game. Ball snapped. Quick throw up left side. Number 21, Nasir Phillips. Flag is down on the 40, and he is hit hard just before he was pushed out of bounds.
Number 30, Braylon Gamble on the tackle for the Tigers. Flag is down.
You could see on the replay, he was planning on just going out of bounds, but then instantly at the end just hit there. Officials discussing the flag.
Block in the back. Offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So Westerville will be pushed back 10 yards as there was a block in the back called on the 39. This will bring them back to around the 28-yard line. Ball will be placed on the 28, bringing it to 1st and 20 for Westerville.
1 minute left in the game. Timeout league. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining, and Walnut's going to line up for a 40.
Ball is snapped low, handed off to Nasir Phillips, who goes up the left side trying to find an opening and is tackled around the 32.
Nasir Phillips gets the ball. Hayden Smith, number 36, there to make the tackle for the Tigers.
Clock winding down. Already about to hit 6 minutes left in this last quarter. Both Tigers with 2 timeouts left, Westerville with all 3. Ball is handed off to West. There's a bunch of extra stuff going on the field between both teams. Flag down on the 39.
I never thought we'd call 2 games at one time. I'm calling both games.
face mask. Face mask. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Tigers. Ball will be moved up to the 45. This will bring it to second and 3. Ball is snapped, handed off to number 6 on Westerville, who gets all the way up to about the 46, and there's another flag thrown into the pile. Face mask called against the Tigers again.
Matt, we talk about it every game this season. Nothing is more glorious on a football field than when the back...
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense, number 27. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Because the 40-year-old man in the middle of the field's got a better arm than some of the quarterbacks. I mean, that was 20-yard dot.
So that's a 15-yard penalty. Ball now placed on the Tigers' 31-yard line. Clock just about to hit 4:35. Ball snapped and was intended to be thrown downfield, but the quarterback was hit hard before he can get it off. Ball flew off into the sideline.
As the defense continues to lay the...
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Quarterback taking a second to recover after that hit. Now 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats on the Tigers' 31. Just under 4 minutes left. Handed off to Nasir Phillips, who finds an opening on the right side. It gets tackled around the 25.
Number 21, Nasir Phillips, the ball carrier.
With 31 seconds left in their own 26. Man, I'm not a betting man, mostly because I legally cannot do it yet. However, I would bet that this one's going to go in.
Arceel Hill there to make the tackle. Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
Now 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats on the 25-yard line. Wildcats do have all 3 timeouts remaining if they were to use them. Handed off to Nasir Phillips. Goes up the left side and is tackled by a whole bunch of Tigers again on the 20.
Nasir Phillips gets the carry.
And that is a first down for the Wildcats. That places them on the 20-yard line. Ball snapped. He's looking to throw, throws it up middle. That's number 18 for the Wildcats. Number 18, Tyler Kielmeyer, who gets in for a Wildcats touchdown. Wildcats going for a extra point. That's number 84 for the Wildcats. Or 84, Ethan Rosen.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, Menches Brothers.
Here at Menches Brothers, we offer the comfort of a home-cooked meal and a welcoming atmosphere. We are home to 50 burgers, so you will never run out of options to choose from, and on Wednesdays you can get those burgers for $3 off. We also have delicious breakfast specials. Come to Menches Brothers to experience the incredible food and be serviced by our friendly staff. We can be found in downtown Massillon. You can call in a pickup order, or you can get it delivered using DoorDash. We can't wait to see you.
Issue 31 will allow the district to maintain
Here's a thanks to Menches Brothers.
So we come back now. Tigers are preparing to receive the kickoff after Westerville's first touchdown of the game. Just under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That places the score at 50-7. Tigers up. Tigers with 2 timeouts left. Westerville with 3. Wildcats stepping back for the kickoff. And the kick is up right side. Taken in by a Tiger. Who goes up the right side of the field, finds an opening, and gets all the way to around the 37 before being tackled.
Daily Shoemaker, number 4, there to make the tackle on special teams for the Wildcats. Hey, Massillon fans, tickets for next week's playoff games can be purchased online only.
Ball will be placed on the 35, bringing it to 1st and 10 for the Tigers offense.
General admission tickets only. Massillon ticket office will be open if you need assistance with purchasing tickets starting Tuesday. Credit cards are only accepted.
Ball snapped, handed off to number 25 for the Tigers. Number 25, Xavier Owens. It's all the way up to about the 40 before being tackled. Ball placed on the 40 or on the 39. Under a minute left in the fourth quarter here. Ball is snapped and handed off to Xavier Owens again, who gets up to about the 40.
Xavier Owens, number 25, again the ball carrier.
Ball now placed on the 41, brings it to 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. 30 seconds left on the clock here, most likely about to just kneel the ball. Nope, it is handed off. Xavier Owens again, who tries finding an opening up the right side, gets to about the 40. And that's the end of the game. As we wrap up tonight's coverage of Massillon Tiger football, we want to take time to thank the members of our WHS-TV crew. Tonight's production includes on cameras Trevor Lake, Logan Lightfoot, Chris Corbin, and Alicia Stutzman. Our color commentator tonight was Lana Fisher. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Xavier Bissett. Also thanks to our directors, Mr. DeWald and Mr. Rock. Once again, our final score was Massillon with 50 and Westerville South with 7. Tonight's game will be our final broadcast of Tiger football for this season. Everyone here at WHS-TV wishes head coach Nate Moore and the Massillon Tigers the very best as they continue their quest for a Division II state championship. Tonight's game on WHS-TV has been produced by the Washington High School Media Arts Department. Thanks for watching, and go Tigers!
Fat Daddy Meats when you have the fillin' to do some grilling or roasting, broiling, pan frying, slow cooking, braising, smoking, or even air frying. However you like to cook it, Fat Daddy Meats has it. Locally sourced ground beef, steaks, roasts, prime rib, and seafood. Pork, chicken, bison, and exotics like elk, venison, wild boar tenderloin, Wagyu burgers, even whole rabbits. Individual packages or bulk bundle options are available, all with great prices. When you have that fillin' to do some grilling, it's Fat Daddy Meats in Massillon.
Welcome to the Space Shop. With supplies and carts on site, you will be moved into your climate-controlled unit at the speed of light. Our 24/7 surveillance and on-site managers ensure that your items are well taken care of. With peace of mind, stop in and enjoy some warm complimentary cookies. The Space Shop is your launch pad for a decluttered lifestyle.
Most of us are engaged with the internet in one way or another every day. A fast, secure connection matters. It keeps us entertained, informed, engaged. MCTV cares about keeping you engaged, no matter what's thrown your way. Need an upgrade? Choose from a range of reliable options, including whole home Wi-Fi. MCTV. We go the extra smile.